Hi there, welcome to Creative Intuition Tarot. I hope you are well. As always, I hope you are in high spirits. I'm super happy to have you here. My name is MJ and I am inviting you today to a general reading for the collective for the month of May 2022. As I said, it will be a general reading that can apply or resonate with any area of your life. So listen with an open mind, listen to your intuition and take the messages as they feel relevant for you because you know your situation best. Okay? I do hope that you will enjoy the reading and that you will find the messages inspiring. And if you do, I warmly invite you to subscribe, leave a like, a comment, let me know what you think. I really love hearing from you. And I hope that you enjoy the readings as much as I enjoy doing them for you. Okay? With that said, well, one last thing, if you are interested in more in-depth messages for your element and then for your sign, these are either already available on my channel for the month of May or coming in the next couple days. So again, I do invite you to subscribe so that you stay informed and get the notification when I upload the reading for your sign. Okay. With that said, let's jump to the messages for the collective May 2022, and the number and the card that I want to mainly speak to today is already on the table, and that is the Fool card. And let me explain why this card. When I was pulling out the cards to do May readings for the elements, so water, fire, earth and air, I was pulling the cards from multiple decks and including this one. And when I finished pulling out the cards, I put it down at the bottom of the deck. There was the Fool, and it immediately hit. It immediately made sense, and I knew this is the adhesive energy that is surrounding the collective. It's like the window or the door of opportunity. And I knew that I want to make a dedicated reading for this. I didn't want to squeeze that information into the readings for the elements or the signs because I would really have to rush. And I feel this really deserves a dedicated reading. So what I get from this, let's start with the number 0 and the symbolism of that number. This is the only number that represents all that is, right? It includes all potential. It says that there are infinite possibilities. 0 is both closed and wide open at the same time. It means and represents comprehensiveness, wholeness, openness, and also infinity. It's like the alpha and omega at the same time, no beginning and no end. Per some ancient beliefs, the so-called God force was a circle whose center was everywhere and its circumference was nowhere, right? 0 denotes freedom, freedom from limitations, and it amplifies, magnifies, and reinforces the vibration of any number that it appears with, if there is any, right? It encompasses the attributes of all other numbers. Okay, so it's very powerful. 0 resonates with continuing cycles, so that's where we have that reference to the Fool's journey, which never ends, right? 0 is the beginning of the journey and highlights the uncertainty that it may entail. That is also the spirit of the Fool card. It suggests us to listen to our intuition and our higher selves and march to the beat of our own drum. Okay, so that is already a powerful message. All that is, including all potential, infinite possibilities. The window of opportunity is opening up for us to enter that land of infinite possibilities. And again, it will be different for everyone. It may be related to career path, finances, relationships, the new version of ourselves in general. And that vibration of crossing the gate or portal, that is really something that I pick up on strongly. It seems that May is really that moment where this energy is like in its peak. Okay, so let's look at the message of the Fool. And I think I said that, or did I think that, that this vibe and spirit of profound transformations, closing up cycles, moving to new phases of life was really showing up for the collective and for the elements and signs in the last couple months. So it makes perfect sense and actually makes me very happy to finally see that it's coming, that it's in May. I mean, come on, for how long can we wait? It's always a lesson of patience, right? we are ready and we feel that we want those new beginnings in whatever area of life. So I'm really happy to see that the Fool is showing up, the fearless journeyman, right? I said the Fool's journey never ends. He wants to experience life, right? And I always refer to the Fool as he. It's not gender specific, it doesn't matter. It's just that energy of this new beginning, the energy of the Fool is like the spring that emerges from winter. Again, perfect sense. May is the time where typically that spring is really bursting into life, right? Into blossoming. So renewal is felt. It's felt in nature, and we feel renewal in our souls. The Fool is that fun-loving, very playful, spontaneous energy, childlike energy that is in all of us regardless of age. The Fool is excited about what is before him, and is like always ready to take the leap of faith and spring forward into action, into adventure. Okay, as I said, very childlike, happy, adventurous energy. The Fool is the risk taker. So even though there is uncertainty and unknown, he takes that leap of faith because, as the name suggests, it's the leap of faith. He has faith and belief that this is a journey and adventure that will lead to his growth and enlightenment, right? So he steps towards the unknown with adventure spirit rather than with fear or anxiety, okay? He always is on that adventurous journey looking for new opportunities, and with number 0 the opportunities are limitless. So it's like the perfect the perfect time and place to take that step forward, right? As I said, represents the beginning but also the end of the journey or cycle. So again, that reference to number 0. And what I also mentioned already, the goal of the Fool is to transcend, right? To bridge the two worlds of the subconscious and conscious, the spiritual and physical, and ultimately to grow and come to a place of understanding and enlightenment, okay? And I said it represents that youthful, trusting side of us. The Fool is guided by his intuition, his enthusiasm, but also carries life experience. Even though he's called the Fool, it may represent some level of naiveness. Is that he's naive? Let me just, I don't know if that's the right word, but he's not stupid, right? He has life experiences that he's carrying with himself, and that he can always refer to on this journey towards or through unknown to make the right choices, decisions, and adjust his path, right? So he's not embarking on that journey with nothing. He's actually armed with those previous experiences, lessons, wisdom, and intuitive guidance, right? And as I also said at the beginning, the Fool is fearless. He moves forward towards change, towards challenges with that youthful, playful spirit. And we do want new, we want fresh. We have been preparing ourselves for quite some time already for that new beginning in whatever area of life. We have been awaiting it. We have been maturing and growing in the darkness of winter, and on very profound and deep healing journeys. And we really want those new beginnings, but oftentimes we may be afraid of them as well. The Fool is reminding us to be playful with the new beginning, to celebrate it. It comes as a reward. We worked for it. It's not coming out of nowhere, okay? I don't want to repeat myself. I'm just thinking, looking at the Fool, you know, when I look at this trumpet, there's also something about announcing this new beginning. And it's not only that it's being announced to us, it's that we make it known to the world, whether it's a big world or a small circle. We announce this new beginning to others, to the outside world. We are vocal about this new beginning, again, in whatever area of life, whether it's a job, a new version of ourselves, new values that we set for ourselves, new boundaries. This is a new phase of life, a new version of ourselves. We are vocal and open about it. And that is also beautiful, that we share with the world, I am on that new journey, right? I am embarking, I'm not afraid. You know, the Fool carries very innocent wisdom with him. He's like a young child that is taking the first step, not sure what to expect, but still continuing without fear. If he falls, just like the child, he gets up and tries again. That's what we are encouraged to do, is to not be afraid that we fail, but just to get up if we do fall, and try again and move forward and continue the journey with the unchanged adventurous spirit until we learn, until we succeed. Okay? By using that inherent knowledge that we have, but also combined and balanced with some level of spontaneity and awareness, we should let each day be a new day and new possibilities. Okay, just take everything day by day and step by step. And the Fool does encourage us to take risks, but also to have faith. If things doesn't work out, just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move on, knowing that the experience you just had with this fall is one of the many challenges or experiences on the overall path of our life and growth, right? We should take the risk and embark on new journeys, not being afraid that we will fall. It's not a good attitude. We can learn from those falls. So that's what the Fool is telling us. And really, last but not least, the energy of the Fool is about not caring so much about what society or other people thinks. The Fool works from the core of what is true for himself. That's why marching to the beat of our own drum, right? So what is true for the heart of the Fool, and he's operating based on that, regardless of what others think. But he's not trying to hurt anyone on his way. He's not afraid to make mistakes and accept them as an inherent part of the journey. Knows the magic of life and is being true to himself. He always has faith in spirit, in life, also in others. Okay, so there's that openness. And moves forward with an open heart. As I said, there's that innocent child, and that what the Fool represents is that innocent child in each of us, that is being birthed into the new world in that purest form. Okay, and we should absolutely enjoy and take that leap of faith and march through that portal, and allow ourselves to be beginners, apprentices, to be fools. Okay. The Fool is embarking on the road of discovery, of experiences, of life challenges, but also gifts. And we are all on our individual journeys. Each completion of a journey starts us at the gate of another one. And we are completing major journeys and embarking or are at the gates of the new one. In May, this door is opening, and it will be different for everyone. It doesn't have to happen in May. Like, for example, if it's about a new job, you may not necessarily start a new job in May, but you may accept it in May, for example. The key is that this door is opening up, and we are invited to transfer ourselves to the other side. Okay. To really sum up on this, I could probably have like at least an hour more just talking about the Fool. Remember that it's about taking challenges, leaping into the unknown, and following our inner truth to lead us and to guide us, trusting ourselves and embracing life's experiences with an adventurous spirit. Okay, change is inevitable, and it will always come. Change is something that we can be certain of in life, right? A new cycle in life is offered up. We are offered up to take that leap of faith. So step into your own personal adventure with lightness of your heart, with awareness of your true self, of your truth, authenticity, and let your intuition guide you through the unknown journeys. Be the fearless journeyman. So that is the message from the Fool. I just noted over 14 minutes, but it was definitely a message that was worth conveying, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will not be pulling any more tarot cards for this. I will just close it off with some positive affirmations for us. The past is another planet. As the universe expands, it moves away even further. Let it go. The past is another planet. As the universe expands, the past moves away even further. It's time for the future. It's time to leave the past behind. This card just jumped out of the deck, so seriously, I cannot make this up. Let's have one more and we will close it off. Epiphanies arise when you take your focus off what you are looking for. That's interesting. I will leave this one with you. But again, we have space and those planets. So there's something magical, and really this universe is expanding in front of us and inviting us to take that step through the gate, to explore the unknown lands. So I hope that you enjoy. I am wishing you a great May. I hope to see you in the readings for your elements and your signs. As always, please take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.